my fellow YouTubers, what is up? Today I have a very kind of weird video for you. It is Dragon Ball Online. Yes, I found an MMO based around the Dragon Ball Z universe. And it's still kind of in beta testing, and it's not even in English, but it looks pretty badass, and I hope to get some gameplay on it and have some fun with it. It's free if you can actually figure out how the process of getting an account, which is kind of a problem at the moment. I finally figured it out, got an English patch for it so that some of the things are in English, but as you can already see on the screen, there's many things that are just brackets, which sucks balls. Anyway, jumping right in. You have your character creation, which is pretty similar to most MMO's character creations, and you can be either a Saiyan, a Namekian, or whatever you would call Majin Buu. And then you can be male or female, and you can change your hair color and things like that, your eyes, just like most games. Now it starts off here with the cinematic that I'm gonna skip because it's not in English and I don't read Taiwanese, but it probably just is explaining the history of Dragon Ball. Jumping right in here in the actual gameplay, it starts you off with the little like tutorial thing explaining you know how you would play the game or whatever. Pretty basic stuff for MMOs. WASD is move, right clicking and drag, change your viewing angle or whatever. Left click actually tells you where to go, which is kind of weird in my opinion, but it's an alternative to using WSAD. You have your hotkeys for attacks, which kind of sucks. I was kind of expecting something like DCUO, where you could just kind of smack shit around with melee attacks and then use your specials. But you know what? It really doesn't matter. Now, a big problem with this game as a whole is, again, it's not in English, so just about everything is brackets, and so it's really hard to tell what the hell you're doing. However, honestly, I think the fun will outlive that once you get a grasp on what you're doing and can just kind of run around and fight shit. I am not quite that far into the game yet, but I'm working on it, and so far I've had fun with it. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and skip to this part because it was pretty cool. So the game kind of starts you out similar to the way the Dragon Ball Z series starts out, in that you're on Kame Island in front of Kame House, and then some freaky ass Saiyans in their little pod ships show up. Well, I guess I wouldn't necessarily call them Saiyans. They're wearing the Saiyan armor, but they're certainly just like random ass aliens. But still, they show up in their Saiyan pod things, drop off on Kame Island or Kamehameha Island, whatever. And they're like, we're gonna blow up this fucking place. You can't really tell what they're saying because it's all brackets, but that's okay. I really wish there was a way of getting a better translation patch, but whatever. And then suddenly, Trunks! Haha! Trunks is probably one of my favorite, well, future Trunks with the sword like that. It's probably one of my favorite Saiyans, so I liked already seeing him jump in and stuff. And he's just like, back the fuck up, bitches! And they're like, who the hell are you? I'm gonna kick your ass, motherfucker. And yeah, awesome dialogue with brackets everywhere. But then Trunks is just like ass kicking all over the place, like it's Frieza all over again, which is pretty cool. And I like the fight scenes in this game so far. The game could use some graphical work, but that's okay considering how the show itself looks. This is not bad at all. Uses his awesome attack that he used to beat Frieza and stuff, and suddenly you win. But yeah, like I said, I haven't really gotten that far into the game. I'm on my first quest that some random chick gave me, and I'm just kind of going around killing stuff at the moment as this little Saiyan kid trying to level up and see what can happen. But so far it looks to be a lot of fun. Let me know if you're interested in this, if you'd like to see more Let's Play of it or something like that. If not, I'll try something else. I also have another Dragon Ball Z related game that I'm also going to show off soon, so hopefully this doesn't get too crowded. Otherwise, thank you for watching, have a nice day, and my new gaming computer setup is pretty badass. Maybe I'll show it off soon. Peace.